It's not easy to sit in your room and meditate, but there will come a point where sitting in your room and journaling and doing these mental practices can be abused and can be a sort of scapegoat for progress, when in reality, real progress is seen through reality itself. I think a lot of times we can get caught up in the mental aspect of it all, and we don't realize that, our actions, our choices, our decisions, and our experiences in life are the greatest teacher. So I would urge you to, if you have a purpose you want to fulfill, if there's something you want to do, I would actually see what's holding you back from doing those things. And that is a great mental practice. So I don't know if we need to seek mental practices for future events that have not yet happened, but rather live life in a way where we're embodying presence and our sort of philosophy in such a deep way where we can't help but sort of tackle and conquer these mental challenges along the way. Once we overcome thought triggers, there's going to be triggers in reality that trigger us emotionally, that force us to leave our comfort zone, that force us to face our fears. And those are the greatest mental challenges. And that's the greatest mental practice because that's real. And when we overcome things that we are scared to do, when we face our fears, when we leave our comfort zone, when we change ourselves in a way where we're now more satisfied with our life rather than living in avoidance and living in comfort, the brain will actually start to change and reformulate itself and strengthen itself much, much quicker. Those things help, but you only really get to be a good swimmer when you are in the water and you're swimming. And the same applies with living life, and the same applies with your mindset when you're engaging with reality itself.